Hey guys, so here we're going to come across this set of topics, numbers to word problems. These are all your topics. So before I start off with any topic, I would like to discuss the requirement. Why is that we are doing this? And why is that I want you guys to spend good enough time on this set of topics? So the importance, right? See, when you come across a problem, the first aspect is the concept, the idea behind the topic, right? You need to understand that first. So as to draw the diagram, right? Write the given. What is that you have to find? And the related formula. These are the basic things that you will understand by understanding the syllabus. Post this, you will substitute. So this is where your solution part comes into picture. So when you talk about solution, you are talking about substitution. We are talking about simplifying. We are talking about then finding the final answer and coming to a conclusion. See, conceptually, yes, you need to be aware, that is must. And most of your schooling days you will spend on understanding the syllabus. Solution is there everywhere. No matter what you take up, whatever subjects you have numericals, you need to know how to solve something, right? So if you want to talk in terms of marks, this particularly, like say 5 marker, this will carry around 1.5 marks, and this will carry around 3.5, right? You can see that there is a weightage, and that weightage is for the solution part. That's how it is. So when you talk about MCQ question, the entire thing is obviously important. No one will give you half a mark for MCQ question, right? You either get the answer or you don't get the answer. So by default, solution is important, and I've seen kids, they get the concept very easily. I've seen kids, they get the concept in one go. I've seen kids, they get the concept in second go, but point is they get the concept. But solution is where they struggle. Throughout the academic year, they struggle with that. They don't study at home. I teach them in the class, but they don't go home back and have a look at it. I ask them to look online and find more questions and try it out, whatever topic is tough, because as a teacher teaching a particular syllabus, I won't be able to dedicate a lot of time, right? Any teacher with a constraint of time, they won't be able to teach you a lot of it. How to find a fraction addition, how to find the HCF for that. How do you go about multiplying two fractions, dividing two fractions, board mass, exponents, linking all of this, solving a linear equation with so many variables around or so many numbers around using board mass, right? Word problems, the fundamental words that you need to know. All this can't be taught every day. It's not practical. But yeah, for me, I'm able to do this because of, I'm recording and you have the luxury of sitting at home and listening to all of this. So again, in terms of marks and in terms of getting an answer, you need to know how to solve it. See, one more aspect to why is this important is the mental aspect. I've seen kids, they hate maths. I don't want to sugarcoat anything over here. They dislike maths, right? Simple reason being, they understand the concept, but when they sit and try to work out, they won't get that answer. I'm telling you, the most of the time, the reason being not being able to simplify. It's not, I'm just not telling out of guesswork. No, I've seen this happening. I've seen kids paper. I've seen many of my students from past years together. I've seen them making the mistake in the solution part. They understand the syllabus, they work hard, but they miss out the solution part. So please see to that you learn all of this. Don't miss anything out. Okay. So let's discuss how to use my videos, how to use any video, to be frank. See, generally any person who is making a video, especially teaching maths or physics with numericals or any subject, they post a question, right? You have a question on the screen, they post it and they start discussing it. What I would suggest is, as soon as they post, you pause the video. A simple pause. You make the other person stop talking. You think. As in, when you think, whatever you feel, write down. If it's a numerical, solve it. Then once you do this, right, you listen to the other person. Then you compare whatever you have written to whatever they have done or what I have done. The difference in way you think and the difference the person with experience or exposure thinks is what you have to learn. Say you're good at maths. Now you have to get better at it. How? Compare what the way they think and way you guys think. Add that to your tool. Add that to your understanding. Right? That's how you advance something. You get better at something. That's how you save time. Okay? So why is this again important? As usual, time constraint. I've seen kids understand everything, work hard, but end of it, they are not able to solve the paper. Especially with MCQ questions coming into picture, and they're going to have a lot of weightage in the coming academic years. You guys have to get your speed. And it's not that they want you to lose marks. It's not that it's tough. It's just that they think, okay, this kid at this age need to have this much of maturity. That's the benchmark. People with experience, 20, 30, 40 years of experience, they are setting the paper. They're not just setting the paper without any thought. They know how a kid thinks, because I've seen so many kids, thousands of kids. They are the people who are going to set the paper, and they understand what a kid can do. And yes, they're going to give you variations of question, easy one, average, and difficult ones. If you want to attend all of it, you need to get better with your speed. Right? So end of it, let me summarize. These are the list of topics that we're going to do. Software glitch. Yes. These are the list of topics that we're going to do. You can pause it and have a look. And you need to understand why is this important, and I want everyone to do all the topics. Please take the test, and as and when I post a question and am about to teach, just ask me to stop by pausing and solve it yourself and compare. When you compare, it's not just the final answer. You need to compare the way I do it, right, and improve on that. There are few steps which you can miss in your higher grades compared to your lower grades that you need to miss, and few steps you have to do, because those are the set of steps which you're going to make mistake. So these are things with that you have to keep in mind. So this is not something which I'm going to just end up with few set of videos. This is something that I'll be talking about the entire syllabus of your grade. I'll be talking about how to reduce your steps, where that a kid will go wrong, where is that there's a possibility that you will go wrong, right? So I just don't teach, I help you guys improve. I just don't make the syllabus simpler. I improve in other aspects as well. I see to that my students improve in every possible aspect. So all the best, right? Anything, please contact us. We'll work on it and post it so that you guys can improve on that as well. Okay? So let's move on to your next topic in the next video.